son. Got cold.
Too goddamn cold. Sheesh. What the hell happened, bro? It really do feel like fall now.
It's coming, man.
Man,
the good leaf color though. I like the leaves.
Yeah, this our time of year. You already know.
Yeah, the autumn. Don't name your daughters Autumn though, cause they gonna be falling for a nigga. No.
And they gonna be fat. Figured I said that. Bars. But what's up with y'all? I'm your boy Adrian AKD.
I don't get that part. Hey, I did want to ask you something though.
Come on, man. You gotta tell them who you are.
Oh, I'm Stubbs.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
I'm Stubbs.
And welcome back to the Takeoff podcast with some more hot shit. Hottest podcast in the city. Fuck y'all niggas if you don't like it. But anyway, let's get to the show. What you got to say?
I did want to ask you something real quick.
What's up? Go for it.
Because I made a short today based off an episode we just uploaded.
Go ahead.
9 Ether Guy, go check that episode out. But in that episode, you did make a comment about, I think Bloods and Crips came from Vietnam. I'm unfamiliar with that.
Yeah, because how it was how the black soldiers would greet each other. They'd be like, "What's up, my brother?" And blood mean brother. Like, "What's up, blood?"
So only off of that is how it came from Vietnam.
From my knowledge, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if there's more to it. Like some of the leaders were of some of these.
No.
Okay, I didn't.
No, that just came as a greeting. Like, "What's up, blood? What's up, my brother?" And on top of that too, they had those fancy daps. Remember how they had them daps?
Yeah. And then your dad might be different from mine, so we create. Okay, yeah, because I didn't know. I'm like, when I made that video, I was like, next time I see him, I'm gonna ask him that, and we're here, so I'm asking him.
By the way, them daps, like you said, they represent what part of the state you came from, what city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
7 Mile got a handshake. A lot of hoods got handshakes.
Yeah, they do.
I'm gonna say that.
And the most common handshake you already know is the one you just, you know what I mean?
Well, everything is customized because look at the music. East side music different. Well, East Coast music kind of different from West Coast music. The way these people dress, the way those people dress, the way their vocabulary is versus this group of vocabulary. People get customized the more you break down tribes and just division.
And it's so crazy you say that too, because if you notice, like you were saying, when it comes to East to West, you notice with the West Coast, they sound more like Snoop Dogg in a way. Snoop Dogg, Sugar Free, they got a smooth tone to
Yeah,
it.
smooth too. Not the bassy voices.
Yeah, New York, they got more like an aggressive tone, like, yeah, my dukes in them.
Nah, I mean,
Right? Yeah, it sound like more like DMX. And on top of that, where we from, we got like a
properish.
I wouldn't even say that. I think we got
I don't know how to describe it.
We got like, I want to say a mixture between Southern and Northern type shit.
Because people always be like, well, let me reword it. Wherever you live, you never think you have an accent. Other people have to tell you. Lately, I've been doing a lot of traveling or encountering people who aren't from here, and they be like, man, you got an accent. Of course, I can't tell. I don't know what I sound like to y'all. To me, I'm just regular.
I want to say with our accent in the city, we got more of a drag in our tone.
On what words?
It depends. It's like when we talk, we got a little, I don't know, it's sort of like.
Well, they do. I'm not.
Yeah, like, yeah, man. Like, you know how I say, man, it's like, yeah, man. Got a little drag, you know? Not a long drag, but like a drag, like a little drag when people say certain things.
Possibly.
I give you a good example, T Grizzly. T Grizzly got the accent down pat. Just listen to how he rap. He got the Detroit accent.
Okay.
Yeah. So
salute, shout out.
For sure.
We got a few topics.
You mind if I kick this one off?
Go for it.
How'd y'all enjoy your Sweetest Day? Of course, this past weekend was Sweetest Day weekend. A lot of guys didn't even know. I damn sure didn't know.
I forgot.
Nobody damn sure called me and told me Happy Sweetest Day. But I was told all across the internet Sweetest Day has been canceled.
Ladies don't be balling enough to keep Sweetest Day afloat. Y'all don't ever take y'all man out and do stuff for him.
Well, let me just say this. To be fair, they only take out men that they like.
Yeah,
they do.
Possibly.
That's all what it comes down to. You only take out niggas that y'all like. That's how. And niggas that y'all keep just to break y'all back.
Ladies know to call me for their birthday. I'm the birthday guy. Not because I give the gifts, because I slay the... I'm TMI.
I was like, whoa.
I need the birthday beat down.
Whoa.
I'm just...
Whoa there.
TMI.
But no, I mean, fellas, did y'all get anything? Did your girl take you out? I mean, what happened? Did she give you that PlayStation? You know, new Black Ops coming out. Did she pre-order it for you?
Did she go half on the rent for this month or something? Some type of appreciation.
Did she come to the door and open the door naked for you? What did she do?
Because this is, again, Sweetie's Day. Because Valentine's is me do for you, you do for me, but it's only become the man does for the women. So we was like, okay, we need a day just for us, since we gonna fully sacrifice our love on that day, and only cater to y'all. We want a day where y'all cater to us.
I mean, even on a man's birthday. I mean, goddamn, you can't even get the man a happy birthday. You can't do nothing, give him a card.
You call him, you need money for your car or whatever. He there in the instant, and you can't just one day out the whole year, 2 days, really, sweetest day, his birthday, and possibly Christmas, 3 days. Damn.
Barely even that.
Yeah, do something. And again, women, believe it or not, men don't always want the gift to be sexual. Sometimes just show me you got it like that.
Sometimes
but the sexual gifts, though,
a home cooked meal will go a long way. Yeah. Making a man a sandwich goes a long way. You have no idea.
Reading a nigga mind.
Shit.
If that nigga get off the game and you already walk in the house with the KFC or something that he just read a nigga mind. Attempt it. You might get it wrong. You're going to get it wrong a few times.
You know, hey, look, the idea is to make sure that you care. We don't have to have no goddamn Louis Belter, none of that bullshit.
Or sometimes just reach out to his mom. Get mama biscuits. You remember Martin?
mama biscuits.
My mama. Sometimes just reach out to people that he grew up with and, you know, chime in. Yo, I ain't trying to do no big party for him, but what is something that you used to cook for him or that he might like?
Now, let me ask you this.
But also, if y'all break up, stop talking to their mamas.
Well, let me ask you this. Besides sex, has a girl ever gave you a gift that you actually liked?
Hell yeah.
Like, what was it?
This one girl bought me a Yoshi.
You want to tell her what? Tell the audience?
Because Yoshi is like one of my favorite Nintendo characters, and she bought me a Yoshi. Mm-hmm. And after we broke up, I gave her back everything except for that Yoshi. I love that Yoshi.
Yeah, you gave her back.
But no, I forgot what happened to it. Like a few years ago, that shit just vanished. I think this other girl stole it because she was like, when I very first, I had a little stuff.
Yeah, Yoshi from Yoshi's Story.
Yeah, Mario.
Yeah,
Yoshi.
Mario Yoshi.
Yeah, because this other girl, when I first met her, she's like, I love Yoshi. And I was like, I love Yoshi too. And she thought I was capping, but I remember like a few months later when she actually came into my bedroom, she seen my Yoshi. She was like, what? I was like, what? I forgot we had that conversation. She's like, you got a Yoshi? I was like, yeah.
So
like,
basically, it's sentimental. It was very sentimental.
Yeah, so she thought I was lying. I was like, no, I forgot it when I first met her about the Yoshi thing. And I was like, no, I like Yoshi too. That's one of my favorite characters.
I would say for me, one of the best gifts a girl ever bought me was an autographed picture of Desmond Howard when he was doing the Heisman pose.
Okay.
Yeah, I still got it up on my wall right now. She ain't getting that back. I'll let you know that.
Yeah, certain gifts.
You ain't getting that back.
You did your thing on the gift giving. I can't give it back no matter.
You are not getting that back. I'm sorry. I don't care. No, you're not getting that back.
Most time when my relationships end with women or even just friendships, I give you everything back. But if it was one or two things that was super good, you know what it is. Like, that was really good.
Speaking of Michigan, I got to give a hand clap to Michigan for whooping them boys' asses today. They whooped the Washington State Huskies. I'm glad they did it because if you know the story behind the Washington State Huskies, we beat them back in 23 for the national championship. They got their get back last year. Okay, you got to get back. But this year, we got to get back this year. We whooped that ass, Mr. Postman. But yeah, shout out to the Michigan Wolverines. Lions play tomorrow, by the way. Play Monday Night Football.
Monday.
I forgot who they play, but yeah, we're going to whoop their ass too.
We're going to whoop them. Hey, I'm not really that into football in my adult life, but man, we should have beat the Chiefs. I don't know what y'all refs was thinking. Y'all be doing some unprecedented shit.
Well, you know what? Also,
never.
Another flip side on that coin too. We did have a lot of injuries. We had a lot of injuries.
I'm saying, bro, Goff
I know.
What?
I know.
Y'all interesting.
I know.
Hey, man, y'all just make it so obvious that Vegas call is real, bro.
And also to Detroit or Michigan versus everybody. That's a real thing. Michigan versus everybody because nobody likes our teams. And also, too, it's a disappointment, but you already know the Detroit Tigers got eliminated from the playoffs. I hate that happened for us, but it is what it is. It was a good run for you boys. Salute to the Tigers.
Speaking of our teams, again, I mentioned it a while ago, they are working on bringing back the Sparks.
Are they?
WNBA, we had a team here called the Sparks. Believe it or not, I don't know who can remember. The same year the Pistons won with Rashid and them, that's the same year the Sparks won. I don't understand why they had two separate parades because everybody came out for the Pistons parade. Then I think a few days later, nobody really showed up for the Sparks. I was like, y'all should have just been a part of the same parade.
Were they, what was the timeline of the women of them winning? Did the Pistons win before?
No, it was the same year.
I know, but what I'm saying is like sometimes like right after a certain team wins, they have the parade right afterwards.
I can't remember. It might have been within 2 weeks apart. I don't remember even in the winning, but I just remember the year that the Bad Boys won, the Sparks won. I remember that. And then not long after, I guess they got disbanded. But
Well, you know, that was a huge deal because we beat Kobe,
and it was
Shaq.
a stacked team. You remember they brought
Yeah.
over? I can't remember. They brought two people over to the team because they never had a ring.
Yeah, we had
ain't
they
get
brought
one.
over Rasheed Wallace. I remember Rasheed Wallace was one of them.
No, I'm talking to the Lakers. They brought two. I want to say it's Gary Payton or somebody else. They brought two people to the Lakers because they never had a ring, even though they're great players. They was expecting them to sweep.
You sure about that? Because
I remember that. I remember that. I can't remember the players though.
I can't remember at that time.
It was two players that got traded to the Lakers just so they could get a ring, and we ended up beating them.
Now I remember they had Gary Payton at one time. I remember that, but
It might have been him. I can't remember. It's two people. They just put them on the team so they can get a ring, and we still whooped them. So no ring.
But see, the thing
Not that
about
early.
it, that was during one of the golden ages of the NBA because, like I said, that LA team, it was everything stacked against us because the road leading up to the Lakers, we had to beat Indiana, and they had Reggie Miller,
yeah.
all them. They almost beat us if
Salute Reggie. I ain't gonna lie. Salute to you, man. And
hey bro, if Tayshaun Prince hadn't blocked that layup, they would have beat us.
I can believe it.
You remember that layup that Tayshaun Prince slapped out the air? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Salute to Tayshaun Prince. But hey, Pistons, hey, we're gonna make it again. We still the bad boys.
Bad boys for life.
There you go. Hey, we ride together, we die together.
I do want to do a RIP real quick.
Let's go.
This first name I might butcher, y'all. Tomonobu Itagaki. He is the creator of the video game Dead or Alive. I used to play that game all the time. Unfortunately, I don't know the creator's name. I'm sure I butchered it. Rest in peace anyways. Wait, well, before I say rest in peace to you, let me add another one before we do the moment of silence. I also want to say rest in peace to D'Angelo. He passed away from his hidden battle with cancer. And again, Tomonobu Itagaki. I don't know his reason for passing, but rest in peace to both gentlemen or anybody who's ever contributed anything to this life of ours. A moment of silence for you both. All right.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
That D'Angelo thing is crazy because, nobody knew he was sick for real.
Yeah, nobody knew.
Just like Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, oh yeah, he hit it really well. Sometimes in his movies, I feel like I can see the moments where he do like a little hunch, but I
Probably
could be
so.
wrong.
Even Malcolm-Jamal Warner, even though that wasn't a sickness, that was a accident how he died, but still can't believe that one.
Even who? Who was the last one?
Malcolm-Jamal Warner. He
Okay.
didn't die of a sickness. He died because he drowned.
You know what? I get them mixed up. I get Malcolm-Jamal Warner and Darius McQuarrie mixed up all the time. I don't know why I do that.
You think because they were both young men actors?
Possible. I don't know in my head they're the same guy because I remember a while ago I was explaining something about Sidney Starr. I was like, what's the name used to mess with Sidney Starr? He was a church boy and he was it was like he never did that. And then I didn't, I get them mixed up all the time, especially at Critical.
Yeah, that was Eddie Winslow.
Yeah, but I did want to speak on, since we're talking about it, Darius McQuarrie. Unfortunately, he was extradited here to Michigan because he's behind on child support, $75,000, and
In Michigan?
yeah, he's here in Michigan.
In Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
I never thought he was a resident here.
Maybe his kids are. I don't know. But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
he's extradited here in Michigan. 75 charge. So
How much do you say you owed again?
75,000.
They get niggas, boy. They be getting niggas.
I don't even know his income, man. After y'all actors ain't on TV no more, I don't know what y'all be doing to get it, but
They be
salute
getting.
to y'all, man. Get them endorsements or whatever you got to do to get it. That ain't beyond your morals.
And see, this is the reason why I'm gonna go back to the birthing numbers. This is one of the reasons why men do not want to have children, because of stories like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for real, because look at what happened to Brian McKnight. You heard about that story?
Mm-mm.
He just sued and won against his ex. I think it was $8 million. $8 million alimony case.
Oh, he beat her.
Yeah, he beat her. That's
He
a
ain't getting that
rare.
money. What did she do? What does she have? $8 million to give?
I don't know. All I know is that's a rare win for men because that rarely even happens. Brian McKnight won against his ex-wife.
Salute Brian McKnight.
Hey, do I ever cross your mind? I know she do. I know she do this time. No, because like I said before, men don't win like that,
Oh yeah.
especially in that number right
You
there.
got to prove that she is the devil.
Even if you prove it, it still don't matter.
Deliver us from Eva. She is the worst.
God damn, $8 million. And on top of that, while we on the topic, we got to talk about LeBron James and his so-called controversial topic that he made on another podcast.
Just because he cussed or what?
No. He made I'm paraphrasing here. He made a comment about women, talking about a lot of these bitches ain't shit either.
Because he cussed. They are more excited at the fact that he cussed.
Because you never hear him talk like that.
You don't never hear him talk like that. But at the end of the day, what he said is true. There are, but also, caveat, men and women. So he just said it, and y'all like, but you're the guy who doesn't know. We don't know who he is for real.
You know what the rumor is? They say he's allegedly talking about Steph Curry and his wife. That's what the rumor is.
She need to get dug out. Like, Steph, bruh, I ain't gonna say give her a hall pass, because usually we can't. Men can't give their women a hall pass. The opposite is true. But
I'm gonna keep
bruh, you know what it is. The only reason why she been faithful, because she was like, damn, I really have a nigga of status. Possibly faithful.
She don't like the nigga.
Man.
She don't like the nigga.
I guarantee you, she was one of them girls, you probably tried to holler at her. She wasn't with it, but everybody else was flocking around. You like, oh, Steph, can I get your autograph? Can I get this? Can I that? And she's like, wait, what? Who are you? Shit, you can take me out.
And since we're on this episode of Nigga, She Just Don't Like You Like That, we got to talk about G Herbo. You heard about that situation? So what happened was...
That doesn't look like my cousin, G Herbo. Go ahead.
G Herbo, his girl, they was on a flight somewhere. And I don't know why these niggas... Why y'all do shit like this? I don't get it. But anyway, he was like on a live recording her, basically asking her, if I wasn't G Herbo, you think I would have had a chance at getting at you? She said no.
Damn.
Just said no.
Finito, get that shit up out of here.
She said no, and not only said no, but saying that... But G Herbo tried to save face by basically saying, that's a cap, because what I would have done was I would have rubbed you on your thigh, grabbed you on the back of your neck. And then she said, you really wouldn't have got me then. She said, the only reason you talking to me right now because you G Herbo.
Yo, G Herbo, I'm sure she's physically your type, so the next weekend or next time you got 2 off days, beat her guts up for like 2 days straight. After that, finito. Get her up out of here. Because most dudes, damn, I do want to hit one final time. Get that one final smash out, then get her up out. Man, bro, do that shit. Don't be afraid to, man, y'all better get these women up out of here, bro. Stop playing.
You know, the same thing just happened to Rick Ross, too.
Oh, yeah, with that, supermodel, yeah.
Jasmine Kendrick.
She wasn't kissing them in public or something?
Yeah, embarrassing me. She don't like you like
Red
that.
Flag, bro. She don't, bro, I'm telling you, man, stop ignoring y'all spouses. Acknowledge, in the moment, in front of the cameras and the people, play it off. But behind, hey, you up out of here. Again, if she's still open to it, beat the guts up one final time. And you gotta, after she on the bed naked, you can't just be like, nah, get up out of here. Because then she gonna, oh, he did this and that to me. No, you gotta make it, you gotta wait till women get back home, confirm that they're there and they safe. Hey, you good? You made it home safe? Yeah, I did. Did you like the? Yeah, I liked it. Bam. Okay, now get them up out of there. I'm telling you, man, I used to do it all the time.
But ultimately, with these two situations, who do we blame? Who do we blame here? You already know who I'm gonna blame.
The government. No.
This is the government.
Seriously?
This is the government.
That's who you blaming for real.
This is the government.
But no, on some real shit, who do I blame? I blame y'all niggas. Y'all niggas are the problem.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it is, because here's the thing.
I just wasn't expecting that.
You want to know why them niggas are the problem?
Why?
You should know what I want. You should know why.
Go for it. I want to hear.
Because y'all seen these red flags in these women the whole time. And y'all should have dropped their ass like a bad habit if you knew she was going to be like that then.
Brothers?
I'm just saying, because look, you clearly know, even in her energy, how she don't like you like that.
Yeah.
She knows she don't like you like that.
Or a lot of dudes, y'all know y'all be with a girl, then she starts switching up. 4-5 months, switch up. Like, damn, the routine ain't feeling. That's because her emotions towards you is starting to sway. It may be another nigga. It may she just not. It is what it is, man. Like, for me, it's getting harder and harder to even see a relationship. Like, I see homegirls, lifelong homegirls, and hanging out and friendships with women, but an actual monogamous relationship, for me, I'm pulling back on that. But hey, you never know. It might be somebody spectacular.
It might be, but in today's society and today's women, look. The joke.
Today's domestic women.
Man, let me tell you this. You remember back when we was joking with our past guests, talking about I told them my wife might be overseas. Mm-hmm. I'm starting to believe that my wife might be out of this world.
I can't wait till we hit the DR, bro. You gonna be like, what?
Right.
Hey, I might be planning a trip.
You ain't gotta tell them.
Yeah,
You
somewhere
ain't gotta
else.
tell them all that. Hey,
I'll say Asia, the whole continent of Asia. So that
Hey.
might be going down in the next year or two.
let me just say this. I'm starting to believe my wife might be out of this world. For real, might be an alien somewhere, man.
Hey, Titty. Oh, what's the name of the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? With the girl had 3
You talking about
He was on Mars.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Total
yeah.
Recall.
He took the helmet off at the end and his
Face started fucking up.
That was wild.
Hey, he looked like he was getting ready to. I gonna tell you what like he was getting
Hey,
ready
you
to
know
do.
what? It do be interesting how original movies is always better than the remake because they remade Total Recall and it just wasn't as good.
Who was in the remake?
I can't remember, but I know they have another Total Recall and it wasn't as good. They did another
That's why I don't.
Dread. It wasn't as good as the original to me.
That's why I don't remember these movies because they wasn't good.
Yeah, some movies is like, damn, how y'all got better technology? I like to think better writers, but somehow these original people just their version is better.
No, all the
Graphic
time.
wise, it may not be the coldest, but
No, all the time. Sometimes they just move away from the original creativity of
you
the
remember
movie.
that movie?
Just like that movie they made. They remade it. What the fuck was the name of that movie? It is so Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, I like the original ones. Yeah. Because you remember
And
that.
Star Wars.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah. It's not I don't think they made a remake of this movie. It's just the graphics. It's a cult classic movie. I know you remember Big Trouble in Little China.
I remember that. I never saw it, but I didn't.
You never seen it?
I never
Bro,
seen it.
that's a great like that movie. Like that's back when Mortal Kombat first dropped, and that one dude was on there like Raiden. It was just sweet to me. A lot of people.
did they
I
remake
want them to remake it. I think it'll be a good movie. I like to think they could pull it off.
That's just like saying you should remix Project X.
I would like to see it. I'm open. You know what? It's weird. Even though they don't remake a lot of good movies, I'm still open to seeing what the remake will do. Or a part 2. Maybe even a part 2. Could be a sequel.
I don't think it's gonna hit like the original.
It may not, because some people have pulled remakes off.
Just like Friday. They should leave that alone. Half the cast is already gone. Now, leave Friday alone. You had your chance. Just leave it alone, bro.
I think Smokey coming back along will nullify the cast that's no longer with. I don't know. We'll see.
He ain't coming back.
We'll see, yeah.
But anyway, on to another topic. I want to talk about Redman's comments.
Redman the rapper?
Yeah, Redman.
What is
Muddy Waters. Now, recently he was in an interview, and a part of his interview, they asked him, "Why do you want to rap?" And he said, "The reason why I want to rap is because I'm not a morning person. I hate getting up in the morning because I cannot see myself taking orders from no boss." He said, "I do not like working for other motherfuckers." Not only that, he said, "I don't even like when my mama give me orders." You know? He said, "My mama woke me up early this morning talking about, hey, we need to get this and that done," with a hammer in her hand. And he was like, "Ma, I just woke up. Give me a chance to come to myself before I start work." He said, "I cannot take orders." Mm-hmm. He said, "I've done jobs," but he said, "I got fired for every one." He said, "Look it up. I got fired." So the reason why I brought that up is because I think more and more people are starting to feel that way when it comes to these jobs, because these jobs be on some bullshit. It don't matter where you go, you can get another one. A lot of these jobs be on some straight bullshit. And he pretty much paraphrased the reason on why. You know, you go to a job, you got to take orders and all this other shit. Your manager might be on some bullshit. Who the hell want to put up with that shit all goddamn day? For real. Especially when he was talking about the parents. Some parents, I'm not saying don't help out your parents, but some parents like to take all your damn time.
That's true.
They do.
After you do this, now do that. Then rake the leaves. Then go over there and then watch man, what? I came over here for one task. You don't got me all day. And then I had to check my mom.
You did?
She used to do that to me.
What you?
I love her, but I was like, "Mom, yo, I don't even live here." I remember when I very first moved out my mom's crib, come take the trash out. What?
So she said, "Come from your house."
From my crib to go take. I'm like, "What, Mom? None of that is mine." Like I think she jerked out of it real quick. She's like, "Whoa, wait, yeah, he don't live here no more." I guess I don't know. Like I just moved out. She's like, "Come take the trash out." She's like, "Come do the dishes." I was like, "Mom, I don't live there anymore." Like, but this was in the first 2 weeks of me leaving, 2 or 3 weeks. And I think she was like, "Yeah, damn, that's right." Maybe so. I'm not saying she felt it was my obligation. Maybe she forgot. Like, damn, he is gone. I'm like, yeah, I'm up out of there.
You know, and a lot of times too, parents also think that you still 7 years old.
Yeah.
You know, they like to think of you as that little child.
According to parents, those are the years they miss, though.
That's true, but at the same time, you gotta let that go.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of parents do get I don't know what it's called. What's it called? We'll just call it whiplash. Like when your kids first leave the nest, they be like, "Oh, but it was just, you know, because it's a day back to back day to day with this person since they've been born, And now that they're 17, 18, or some of y'all 32.
Mothers are notorious for
And
that.
they be like, oh, wait, you leaving? They'll kick you out, and then when you go on, they miss you. What?
How does that
You
work?
created that moment.
How does that work?
Hey, ask a lot of these black parents. Get out my house. They gone. Where you at? You good?
I would say for me, I don't mind helping out my peoples, especially my grandparents. I love them to death. But sometimes, like you said, you got to tell them no. Because if you're not careful, your whole day be going, and here you are back in Monday again, getting ready for work. I'm like, God damn, give me a chance to rest. But Red Man, I definitely feel you on your comments with that because life is be on some bullshit lately. And this leads me to my next topic. Working versus laboring. I don't mind working. You can work towards your purpose. You can work toward that business. You can work toward, creating a better body. Working is cool. Laboring is the fucking problem.
Better body.
Dang. Laboring, you know the difference between working and laboring is? Work, what we're doing right now could be considered as work. Laboring is when you're on the job, grinding your body into dust for a job that don't give a fuck about you if you die on it.
Sometimes I don't mind laboring because I help people demo houses all the time. Where I used to, I ain't did it in about 2 years. But I like doing it because I don't go to the gym a lot. And I'm like, if I had a job that's more physically demanding, I would naturally be in shape like a farmer. I always tell men, don't ever fight a dude if you're a farmer. They are naturally got because of their occupation. Same with strippers. I used to tell girls in high school, don't fight her. She a cheerleader. But once you're 18 and you graduate, don't fight her. She a stripper. Y'all don't realize how strong some of these people are because of their job.
I want to say what you just described when you were talking about what you like to do. Mm-hmm. That's more so of working more than laboring because you because you're still doing it at your own terms.
Okay.
Do it at another person's terms.
I get what you're saying.
That's laboring. You know what I mean?
Once you get back pain, no medical. We got to get an evil laugh. Damn, we got to get an evil laugh.
We do. But yeah, I mean, it's the difference between working and laboring. People are sick of laboring. That's what it is. Especially if you're laboring for peanuts. You got to work 2 or 3 jobs or labor 2 or 3 jobs just to not make it.
Pennies on the dollar.
How is that living? That's not living.
These contracts be trash.
You ain't lying.
Your pay could be $10. They be like, hey, this 5-year contract say in 2 years, you guys make it up to $11. What? I'm going to be here 5 more years just for one extra dot, man. And them contracts be trash like that, bro.
Especially with these punk ass unions. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm pro-union all day, but a lot of y'all unions sold the fuck out.
Man.
I tell you,
replace the dudes at the top. The dudes at the top too comfortable.
Man. And you know what's so crazy? They want to have you pay them union dues, but
they ain't doing nothing.
They ain't doing shit with it. And nothing but make your pockets fatter. But at the same time, you cut a sideline deal with the fucking company like you actually doing something for the people, but you really doing shit for yourself. It be killing me because notice how they want to push a certain part of the contract. This is good for all of us. Okay, read the contract. How's it good for us?
And then on top of that, after the contract signed, when you call them throughout the years, hey, I need this, I need that. It'd be hard to reach them. They get back to you late. But no, some union people really look out and really do fight for you.
That's true.
Because they understand they wouldn't be them if it wasn't for you contributing to them union dues. But some of them dudes, why are we even paying you?
Big facts. Big facts on that. So, I don't know. You find a niche, go for it. Don't stop. Be consistent. And don't let nobody stop you saying you can't do what you can't do because you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Fuck these motherfuckers.
We're going to bring it back to Michigan. I love Michigan. Love y'all. I love the glove. I've never been up north. But Michigan, man, allegedly, y'all got a hearing set for October 22nd, where people will no longer be allowed to live in their vehicles.
Wait, what?
They're trying to put a ban for living in vehicles at state rest areas, welcome centers, roadside parks, and carpool lots. So I guess if you got like a trailer or just a big car, some people just down bad. They living out their car. Mm-hmm. They trying to put a ban on it.
Just like California.
Yeah. Which I'm like, bruh, at the end of the day, if y'all pay people, if these jobs that we, to a degree, are forced to go to, paid enough money, people want to have to live in the conditions they live in. But y'all don't even want them to.
Before we get to that, let me also ask you another question about that. So, with that, what about homeless people?
Oh, they didn't say anything about homeless people. Go ahead.
Yeah, but anyway, well, he's on the phone doing his thing. What it is I think the problem beyond this whole situation is beyond how much they pay you, because you got certain jobs that's paying you up to $40 an hour plus benefits, but they still can't make it. If you got a family, what are you going to do with $40 an hour? But I will also say this. We also got a lot of corporations that's pricing you out. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams.
You can put them in my
You're getting priced out. You are, because you got companies like BlackRock. BlackRock is buying up all the damn real estate and setting the rent or the mortgage control whenever the fuck they want to do it. So if you're wondering why you got to pay $6,000 in rent every month, notice who's buying these damn houses. But back to the question at hand. What about homeless people who's on the street? Would that also apply to them?
No, it didn't say anything about homeless people. It just said living in your cars because I guess they take up too much space. But what they did say in an article I read, if you do have a camper, or trailer, car, whatever you're living out of, whatever motor vehicle you're living out of, you can stay at these places for 48 hours.
So bottom line, they're targeting people living in the vehicle, but not targeting people living on the street pretty much.
There might be this specific ban. This specific ban is only for people living it out of their vehicles. There might be other bans for homelessness, but at the end of the day, y'all don't want to shut down the asylums. Y'all the ones that don't pay well. Y'all the ones this and that. So this problem is created by the system.
Well, just like I was telling them when you was doing your thing, it's beyond just how much you're getting paid. It's also you're getting priced out.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people, they're like, damn, my only loophole to be able to save money every month is to live out my car. But now they're like, no, we don't want you to save money. Get your ass back in the house.
But see, the thing about that is, even if I was telling them, you got companies like BlackRock Vanguard coming in and buying a lot of property. They even going down to Costa Rica and Panama and buying shit up. Then they set the price of the house or the price of the property to what they want. So if you got to move in, you got to pay this. You know what I mean? And it constantly goes up. I'm seeing people online right now talking about they got to move out of their house because they up their rent $700 and they're already paying $2,100. Make that make sense? It doesn't.
People just want that money. Wait a minute. They be looking at y'all savings accounts like, wait, he has $300 saved up? Nope, we got to start charging him more. He should never have a positive balance in his account.
Which kind of
ain't shit.
Which kind of leads me to ask you this: do we even live in a capitalist society right now?
Man, we live in a greedy ass. Yes.
And
right?
why you say that?
Nigga, everything costs. You ever go to a bathroom and then there's a dude in there washing your hands for you, handing you towels? Everything costs, bro. One of the most vulnerable places is the bathroom. You think it wouldn't be you wouldn't have to spend money in the bathroom. Nigga be there putting soap in your hand. Man, come on, bro. Yes, we do. What did you think the answer was, or what would you say?
Well, you know what? You're right on that aspect. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I think we're beyond a capitalist society. I think we're in a kleptocratic society.
What is that?
You know what klepto means? A kleptomaniac?
Yeah,
somebody
stealing shit. Yeah.
Same thing. What I mean by that, we live in a society where you got people at the top who like to steal from everyday people.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, the bankers especially.
That's what I mean. The
but now that we learning the laws, we figuring out like, damn, wait a minute, y'all is really y'all taxing our labor. That's illegal. Then on top of that, after y'all tax our labor, everything we purchase has a tax on it as well. And then it's still come once, twice a year, then property tax. And then it's just so many. Come on, we're doing too much. Everybody
out there, go look up the term kleptocracy, kleptocratic. We live in a kleptocratic society. It's a real thing. Like he said before, they get by stealing from you. This is where we're at right now. So if you wonder why, you go down to the store, you get half a bag of chips and they charge you $3 for it, that's why, because they're stealing from you. Mm-hmm. And that's crazy by itself. You get like a bag of chips and like this much is full. Tell me that's not thievery.
Thievery.
They're stealing from you. They do it every day. So, just be mindful of that because it's not you. It's not you. But what you really have to do is you got to figure out a way to win because the jobs, like you were talking about, it ain't going to be there in the next couple of years.
Yeah, I got to learn new trade. Me too. Me, myself too. We got to learn new trades and skills because where we're working at now may not be here. Speaking of learning new trades and skills, guess who's giving out free classes or free training for new trades and skills? I'm talking about HVAC. I'm talking about carpentry. I'm talking about, let me look down at my paper. I forgot where did I put it at. Damn, I said HVAC, carpentry, electrician, and construction. I should have known that electrician one. But anyways, Home Depot, y'all. Go to Home Depot, allegedly, at least from what I've been seeing online, and did deeper research besides scrolling. They've been teaching free training in HVAC, carpentry, electrician, and construction.
Now, when you pass the course, where they offer you a certificate?
Shit, hopefully. Something to prove that you really know it. Or if not, I just always want to learn the electrician to a degree. I used to be afraid of it, but now I'm like, man, let's get it. Let's learn this stuff. Because I love Nikola Tesla since I was about 12, 13 years old when I first heard of him. But then I got afraid of electricity for many years, and now I'm back not afraid of it. So let's get it.
You got anything?
I want to learn it. I want to learn it to the level or the depth in which he knew electricity and he knew about energy, vibration, and frequency.
Do we got anything to do with you putting that fork in that socket?
Hey, you don't got nothing to do with that because it never happened.
To your knowledge.
To my knowledge, he had.
But nah,
got that memory electrocuted out of me.
I know when I was studying it, you got to learn something called Ohm's Law. Ohm's Law, when you got to learn the chart on what electricity in the house runs.
Wait, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you got to learn that. It's tedious to learn, but it's necessary. You got to learn it in order to be an electrician.
But yeah, salute to Home Depot for doing that. Yeah, we definitely need more trades. Again, once you get a trade, shoot, you your own boss for real. It's a lot you can do. Even when you clock out, you could go do you can create your own overtime. You can still work for a company, and when that's over, go do a side gig at a house, set up some drywall for somebody trying to renovate or something.
Don't you got to have a journeyman license to do that?
Shit, man, come on, bro.
We
know what it is out here. Yes, to answer your question, yes. We know what it is, though. We always know. Anybody who's ever been in home rentals, you got the licensed people to come in during the day, but at night you got them other people to pull up to get the job done. I shouldn't be saying this on public, but we all know what it is.
Hey, just making sure y'all get.
And you pay them less. So most people, the real work get put in at night on these construction jobs, if y'all know what it is.
I'm just trying to make sure y'all don't get fined because they will ask you for your journeyman card. And if you don't have it,
you trespassing.
You will
that
get
noise
your
you
ass.
hear is music, nigga.
Man, for real. Might we move on to something else?
Yeah, me or you?
Well, I'll go for this one. We all know it's been officially 18 days, 17 hours, 9 minutes, and about 10 seconds since the government been shut down. So when you go to the whitehouse.gov, they keep on saying that the Democrats have shut down the government.
Is Social Security shut down? Because, man, don't take that out my check for these next few checks or these last few checks.
According to the list, they said the things that will remain open is Social Security, Medicaid, and the post office.
Oh, yeah, definitely post office. We need that.
But everything else, even right now, unfortunately, it's been past the 15th. They're saying that the government is going to stop issuing out checks to the military. That's bad.
Oh, shoot. Hey, they better get the first. Hey, what if somebody go AWOL right now? I'd be like, no, I went AWOL when y'all wasn't even operating. It don't count.
Technically, can you really blame them if they're not getting paid?
Yeah, if you're not getting paid, shit.
So what the fuck? You know what I mean?
You could probably go to a village and do something terrible over there and be like, hey, no, we wasn't operating when I did that. So technically.
Yeah, all y'all out there who against, government workers not doing their job and not getting paid, just put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah.
Would you want to work a job and you're not getting no money? Make that fucking make sense.
And then the back pay should have interest when it finally do come.
I think the back pay shouldn't be taxed at all, in my opinion.
I think taxes shouldn't be.
Taxes shouldn't exist at all. But also, since Donald Trump, they signed the law, no tax on overtime, that's another thing by itself. But either way it go, you're right. Nobody should be taxed.
With so many topics, y'all. I guess we could talk about Kim K. Yes, Kim Kardashian. She got a new line of thongs coming out with pubic hair on them.
Oh, shit.
You know what? I ain't gonna front. I feel like it's gonna catch, especially if she pulls away. If she start doing colors that's not natural colors. Like right now she doing blonde and brown and black. But if she start doing bright green or lime green and yellow, I think it would really catch, especially a lot of girls at raves. I could see them doing it. You remember that movie with Puff Daddy? They had the song called Furry Walls. I forgot the name.
Movie with Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy was in this movie and they had a song called Furry Walls.
The freak off nigga?
No, they had what's that skinny
Sound
white
like
dude?
a freak off movie, nigga.
I know his name. Russell Brand. I want to say it was Russell Brand and Puff Daddy.
Get him to the Greek.
Get them to the Greek. Yeah, they had the song Furry. Yeah, that's it. So, I don't know. I just feel like it could catch, though. But Kim Kardashian, just go more into these type of colors. All the colors in this fishbowl. Go into all some wild, exotic colors. Get away from the real, natural colors. You got it. But keep those, too, though, because you do got some people with fetishes.
My question is, what will possess a person to think of some shit like that?
Hey, you trying to be original. I get it.
I'm
not even mad at you for this one, Kim, and I don't even really vibe with you for real.
Now I'm just kind of curious, what gave her the idea to think of some shit like this?
I think it could take off.
But I'm just saying, because you know how shit is nowadays. You might see a woman try to advertise that shit on TikTok, and it looked too close to the real thing. that's gonna get motherfuckers' account shut down.
True.
I'm just saying, like, what Kim K, what possessed you to come up with this type of shit?
Hey, you got man. She got so many businesses. Like most people, I just want a business. I want another stream of income. I ain't, Yeah, I really think I think it's gonna create a good market. Go for it. I'm proud of you for a degree being original, I guess.
If you want to call it.
I don't even salute you a lot, man. Cameron, if you could go back in time and just be like, damn, he's never said one good thing about me. That's pretty much probably true because I don't talk about you at all. But in this regard, salute.
I just want to know where the fuck that shit come from. But hey, if you like it, I love it. But you cool with that topic?
Yeah. I do. You might have to speak on something else, man, because it's still Michigan.
Go for it.
Yeah, we was talking about that hearing how they don't want the cars. But yeah, Michigan, man, this is what y'all doing, bro. I don't really like y'all, man. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. But no, I don't know I still don't know how I feel about this. It's this lady here in Michigan with her EBT card or her food stamps. She buys items to bake food or to make food, and she sells that food on Facebook. Now she's facing 10 years for doing that. They call it food stamp fraud or something, EBT fraud. But I'm like, yo, she like most people. You don't want to rely on the government or the system, so you got to do what you got to do. She's buying food. She's buying food and ingredients with the EBT money, and she's baking and cooking and making her own thing, and she reselling it at a marked up price. Like, who the fuck wouldn't do that? That's a hustle. It's a hustle. Y'all knocking somebody for their hustle. I don't agree, Michigan. And she facing 10 years when she just trying to get, again, this is what I'm talking about. If y'all start paying people more money, most people wouldn't even have to have an EBT card, but y'all don't pay nobody enough. The last thing y'all always do is increase wages. Why can wages never be the first thing that goes up? Let people have a good 2 or 3 years of, damn, we making a little too much money, and then all the prices of shit start to catch back up.
I want to say the problem with that is there's not going to be no balance with that.
I know it's not.
It's never going to be no balance with that. Even though you got certain jobs that's paying well over that, the inflation got to catch up.
But then look at this. But then what do y'all do? Y'all do stimulus checks. Damn, now nobody's buying nothing. Why is nobody buying nothing? Because nobody has money outside of paying all their bills. So, okay, we'll give you guys an extra $1,000 or $2,000 to stimulate the economy. That's why people call the economy fake. It really fucking is fake.
I'm kind of 50-50 on that. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you had people got them stimulus checks back in 2020 when the government shut down, $1,600 a week. Some people got off on the PPP loans. What did they do with it? Most of them fucked it off. Y'all fucked it off. Y'all had an opportunity to actually come up off that and create something off that, but a lot of y'all didn't.
Every time you get money, one of the first things you should do is try to create make it residual. Okay, I got $1,000. How can I make this or a portion of this residual? Okay, I'm only with this 1,000. I can only make 200 residual. Fuck it, make that 200 residual. Once that stack up to another 1,000, to make another two. You got to do whatever you got to do to, because all of us trying to retire off of fucking Social Security. Man, I talk to people every day, every month who live off fixed incomes. That shit is not pretty. Anytime anything get higher, these niggas is done. Bread went from $5 to $5.02. Shit, they be hit off the smallest increases. Y'all don't want to live like that.
That's why you see a lot of them going back to work too.
Man, yes. Y'all don't want. I'm telling y'all, bro. This world, man, they don't give a fuck about, man. That's why.
Also, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I never liked cold-hearted people, whether in movies or real life. But I understand it. You gotta put you first. If I'm trying to get ahead, I gotta put me first. Fuck everybody else. I get it. It's mad wrong, but that's what the world turns us to. Go ahead, bro.
What's wrong about that, really?
About putting yourself first?
Yeah. What's wrong about that?
Some people do it wrong. Like, no, mom, I don't got no money for you. Man, your mom done raised you. She never really asked you for much. No, cousin, I don't got nothing for you. Like, it's certain people, they just, money turn them into demons.
See, me being me, I got to ask the questions on what led him to say that.
Yeah.
How do we know that his family ain't leeches?
That could be a factor also, but...
because I understand what you're saying. You're saying that people who's greedy. Now, greedy people, fuck y'all, because I already know greedy people ain't shit. Mm-hmm. But when I'm talking about people who's always got shit on, they always piling shit onto you because they figure, okay, you got it. That's not how that shit work.
Nah.
No, because, we all know we got family members like that just because they see like you made it. They want to pawn all their bullshit on you. Like, hell no, you got to tell them no.
You gotta tell them no.
Gotta tell them no sometimes.
Because they be wanting to party, and you gotta tell them no. Look, they be wanting alcohol, and you gotta tell them no. They be wanting you to watch they kids, and you gotta tell them no.
You gotta tell them no.
They be wanting you to pick up their dogs from the kennel. They be wanting you to go pick them up some food and some chips from the corner store. And you gotta tell them no.
Man, what?
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
And then when they do borrow money from you, they give it back to you in the form of a garbage bag full of cans.
Or they only want
Here go your $100. Nigga, give me my money. Gotta tell them no.
Yeah, you know, and that's why sometimes, you know, I love family, but sometimes you gotta be like, look, I love y'all, but hell no. Hell no. Because, all right, like case in example, I know people and families who hit the lottery for 6 figures. 6 figures. And what they do with that money? They gave it away. They spent it away. When you know they should have had. Now, I'm not against generosity. I'm cool with generosity, but it's a such thing called as being too generous. Being too damn generous with your money where you ain't got none at the end of the day. And now, when a problem come up where you need some money, all of a sudden, what you doing? You knocking at other people's door for it. Now, fuck all that. You should have been more mindful of them dollars and cents when you had this shit. Don't come running to me.
I remember I just saw a video on social media. I guess this woman, she hit the lottery and immediately moved away from all her family. And the video start with her coming out of her own house. And I guess one of the family members found her. She's like, damn, this where you live? This where you been? She's like, I don't got nothing for you. I don't got no money. I'm broke. I don't know what y'all heard. Leave me alone. Goodbye. But again, that's exactly what she didn't want to happen. She don't want y'all to know where that she live or this or that, because that's what people do. They come around for money. I know some people who hit the lotto. And I treat them the same. I'm not going to ask you for nothing. I don't, you know.
Like I said, I got to find out the intention of the family first.
Yeah, it's certain families.
It's a reason why she did.
You got some family members who, what's the name, hit the lottery. I'm proud for them. Do your thing. Other family, they're going to try to move in. Or you remember Chris Tucker? As soon as he did one of them movies, a $20 million movie, all his family quit their jobs. He's like, go get your job back. I'm rich. Y'all not rich. Because mind you, hypothetically, what if he did have a soul like MC Hammer and he just let them all move in and took care of all of them?
Look what happened to Hammer.
That money going to deplete so fucking quick. MC Hammer, bro, he still should be rich to this day. Well,
look what happened to Hammer. And you know what? That's the example that I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's why, again, you got to put yourself in your immediate situation first. By situation, I mean the kids that came from your loin, your girl. Beyond that, yeah, maybe your mom and dad, but even your siblings got to understand, man, that's my brother, but he doing his thing. Now, if you're super mega rich on some Floyd Mayweather and I'm your brother just out here trying, I'm sure, I like to think you're going to kick me out a little something. I ain't going to always hit you up, but you know, some.
Now, somebody did this before. I can't remember who did it, but they came across some money and they gave all their family members like a certain portion of it, like,
Oprah.
Okay, Oprah. Like, I'm going to give you this money, but don't come ask me for no more.
She came back around a second time, allegedly, broke him off a second time, but she was like, yo, this is it for real this time. It was Oprah. I know she did it, though.
Yeah, because I work for this money. Fuck y'all. I'm not saying it to say it like that, but really, fuck y'all. Don't get that. Especially family members you ain't heard from in a long ass time.
But you also got to understand the paranoia of money. Say you win a bunch of money, or you win a bunch of money and one of your family members randomly hit you up. You already gonna think they want something. They probably really just want to talk to you and invite you to, oh, by the way, my daughter graduated. And the whole time you just waiting to hear, I'm waiting to hear that this nigga ask me for some money.
Because to a degree, I get it, but to a degree, they so used to being told that. Sort of like a bad bitch at the club. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know the line.
You already know
the gimmicks. Damn, as soon as this nigga walk up and open his mouth,
here we go. What does he want? Oh, right, shit.
We here to just cut to it, nigga. Like,
yeah, so.
No, I definitely get it, though. But, yeah, sometimes we just got to, or even the opposite. Like, because I know a few people who got money. I don't reach out to them that much, but every now and then, man, shit, just chopping it up with you was good. How's it going? Shit. But I could feel like they waiting on me.
But you know the energy. Shit. You know the energy.
No, yeah, but again, I've known these people for so long that 2 of them actually came to me. They was like, bro, you ain't never asked me for nothing. I was like, nigga, I'm a man. Like, I'm going to try to get it on my, like, it's only 2 people when I'm really down bad, I ask them for something. But I don't.
Not know
these
every
other niggas, I'm not even blood related to y'all. What the fuck? I look like asking y'all for money before I ask my immediate.
And that's what be killing people the most. Like, this go back to what I was telling you about with estranged family members.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to your ass in 20 years. What the fuck are you doing around me? No, you ain't getting shit. Bye. This ain't happening.
But still, look out for certain people. Certain people who've been holding y'all down or believing in your dreams. Of course, I mean,
yeah, all day.
they don't even got to ask. Like, just be patient. Don't even ask, I got you. I always think about 50 Cent, and I can't think of the dude. The dude, 50 Cent, when he was recording his Get Rich or Die Trying album, it was at this one guy's studio. And this dude, when 50 Cent was about to get signed to Interscope and his album was about to drop, he starts saying, I want $30,000. Give me $30,000 or give me $50,000. Some amount like that. 50 Cent. No, yeah, he wanted $50,000. 50 Cent was like, yo, how about this? Instead of me giving you $50,000, take $20,000 and 1 point on my CD. Mm-hmm. That dude did not want to take the point on the CD. Even that dude lawyer said, bruh, take the point on the CD. He didn't want to do it. I think he only took the 20 or 30,000 because of how successful that nigga 50 Cent album was. If that nigga would have took 1 point, he would have had $2 million. 50, and that's kind of soured their relationship.
Where the fuck do you get
Because
your
50 was like,
position?
bruh, I believed in me, and at a point in our relationship, you believed in me. Where now that I'm in money, now you switch up?
You remember that line off Lottery Ticket? Money don't change you. Money change people around you, and that's true.
It do.
And sometimes it do change. Actually, you know what? Let me just say this: how you were before you had money is going to be the magnified version of you when you do have money. It is. If you was an asshole before you had the money, you're going to be a mega asshole when you get the money. That's just how it is.
How it is.
And speaking of that, you mind we go into this topic real quick? Let's talk, since we're in the same ballpark, I want to talk about success for a minute. Success, we always think about the glitz and the glamour, you know, all the good things that come with success. But at the same time, you got to really be prepared for success. Similar to what bro said over here when he was talking about being paranoid when you had money. Success will make you paranoid because when you on top, not only you going to be on top for the good reasons, but a lot of people going to demonize you for being on top as well. Who the fuck do he think he is? Fuck him. I remember when he was this. I remember when she was that. I remember when he had this. I remember when he didn't have that. I remember when... You're going to have a lot of that. You're going to have a lot of haters. You're going to have people that's going to try to find where you live at. You're going to have a lot of people that's trying to find where your people live at. When your kids go to school, stuff like that. You really got to be prepared for success.
Got people trying to blackmail you. You're going to have girls you never could pull finally throwing it at you just so they could trap you. And that's the one that's going to get a lot of y'all, especially you men. Like, damn, this baddie talking to me because I got a chain on or whatever. I'm about to take her back to the room. Oh, damn, she put a hole in the condom. She got you, bro. She don't love you. There's women who are so soulless. They'll have a child with a nigga they don't care about just for some money. Shit.
You're going to have a lot of yes men around you. You're going to have a lot of men that's going to agree with you even when you're on some bullshit. Why? Because you hot. You hot right now.
You hot right now.
You're going to have a lot of people that's going to split you up from your day ones. This person been with you for day one, but you're going to have that person like, don't fuck with him. No. Come over here with us.
Especially when your managers try to isolate you. It's the same as when you're in a domestic violence or toxic relationship. Most of y'all spouses in them type of relationships try to isolate you away from everybody. It's just y'all two. It's the same scenario. A bad manager is going to be like, no. Don't go around your mom. Don't go around these people. Stop messing with that friend. You gotta foresee all this stuff before you enter into any form of success.
You're going to have a lot of men. You're going to have a lot of women that try to extort you. Look at what happened to Shannon Sharp. Okay, as an example. They're going to try like, I remember you did this to me a long time ago. Now all of a sudden, all the woodwork, you got a lawsuit against you.
That's what I always tell people. Do you want to be Floyd Mayweather or Al Heyman? And I always tell people, I want to be Al Heyman. I want to have the funds, but shit, still be able to walk in a club and they not start upselling me on everything. Still be able to get my hair cut like on Chappelle Show in that barbershop scene, and they not upsell the cut. Oh, $800 and something for a haircut. Like what? No, like when you got money, but you still dress on some regular, man, what?
You're going to have a lot of people that's going to do a lot of bullshit in your property. Don't believe me? Look what just happened to Tyrese for dog fighting. Look at Michael Vick. Same thing.
Another thing a lot of people don't even factor in, once you become really wealthy or somebody of status, you can't have house parties no more. Your family will come to your house, purposely fall down the stairs, purposely slam their fingers in doors and sue you. I got hurt at Oprah, my cousin, but I just got hurt slipping on her property. You know, come on. You would have people sign waivers and NDAs. I'm telling you, family included. Anybody around you. I'm saying pretty much when you're wealthy and in the spotlight. Because some people are wealthy, but they ain't in the spotlight, so people ain't gonna never know. They gonna see your big house, but they might see you. Well, never mind.
And one of the main things, if not the main thing, you're gonna, whenever you out and about, you just trying to be out, grab a sandwich, grab a burger, grab a pizza, whatever. You're gonna have people that's gonna try to drop location on you to get you set the fuck up. Look what happened to Nipsey Hussle. Look what happened to P&B Rock. Look what happened to Young Dolph. You're gonna have the type of, you might not even know these people, but just because you're you and you're in the spotlight, they're gonna try to have your ass set up for the worst. You gotta be prepared for all this. So success is a great thing. But if you really want success, you got to be prepared for the bad side of it too. Your kids.
I'm not lying. A lot of these streamers, before they invite these girls over, they tell them you can't. Some of them you can't even have your phone. You can't be on your phone, or you got to shut your location off. They have a lot of these, not even just streaming, in several forms of media and entertainment, NDA, non-disclosure agreements, and waivers, and a bunch of other stuff just to be around them. Some people know they got money. Like, I know if AD, if he a billionaire, but he just, I don't know, fling this paper and then land on my hand, the right lawyer, man, that's $3 million.
So,
but then that also determines, am I a fuck nigga? Am I really about to just, come on, bruh.
And see, this is why I understand why a lot of people that's successful have bodyguards, because you can't just throw hands on anybody. Floyd Mayweather can't hit nobody because he gonna get sued. That's why he got his bodyguards to do it for him.
And that's another reason why a lot of people, when they start to rise in life financially, they only hang around their other rich friends. Like, if I go back to look at everybody who go back to the hood. What happened? Some bullshit.
Dick Gregory had a great saying about that. Rest in peace. He said, when you get a Rolls Royce, you can't hang around the hood. You got to hang around Rolls Royce people. And that's true. This is why a lot of times, like he said before, when you get it, you move out the hood. Look at Chief Keef. He finally got the fuck up out the hood. Now he's doing better. Good for his mental. You can't be around that environment. That's just the way it is. So when we talk about, man, I'm going to come back to the hood, I'm going to change things. No, you're not. Because for one, people got to want to change. You can put all this money in the hood if you want to. You just going to make yourself broke. And that goes back to what we were just talking about with lottery winners. You can't just help everybody. It is what it is.
It's what it is.
So fuck whoever don't like it. Anyway, you got any more topics?
Shoot. I think one more. Pretty much Instagram is about to be blocking content for people 13 and under. They will no longer be allowed to follow accounts that have age inappropriate material, like all these accounts with booty shaking. Some people upload some wild stuff. So all these, I want to say it's 13 and older, y'all will no longer be able to see that, which I kind of agree with. But guess what? It's the internet. They're going to find other sources to get that material. It's just a Google search away. It's a search browser click away.
So let me get this straight. So you said 13 and under, and they're going to stop them from watching adult.
They're going to stop them from being able to follow accounts that advertise, that consistently advertise and show that stuff.
So here's my question with that. How would they know? Like, they can lie on their age.
Yeah, that's true.
So how would they know?
I guess, you know what? Most accounts now are attached to email addresses. You remember when email first came out, you could just create a name and you never had to do a background. What's your birthday? What's this? What's that? You could just create a name, and as long as you knew your password, you could get in. I remember them days of fucking email. But then you start logging in, you couldn't get into them accounts no more. And then you still had to create a new account where it's like, okay, what's your government name? What's your birthday? What's your mom name? This and that, just to set up an email. So that's how they're going to be able to know your age to a degree.
Well, they can lie on that too.
I mean, you could lie on it, but some emails, you try to get an email, they verify it. Like, they won't let you create an account if the information is fake. Trust me, I've tried it.
Yeah, but
I don't want you to have my real information nowhere online. Man, anybody who know me know I've never really been an online person, bro.
I mean, yeah,
all
but
fake. I've never once through all the social medias I've ever had, I've never said my first and last government name. I've never done that.
Man,
I've done Google searches on myself, and I'm like, how is this picture of me up? Who took this picture? It's a picture of me that used to be up online from across the street. Like a spy nigga took it.
It could be. You never know. But you mind we going to the red pill?
That was my last topic. I'm good.
Well, yeah, I would like to go to the part of the show where I like to call.
You take the red pill.
This is the red alert.
I updated that button, by the way, so use the other one from now on.
Oh, you got.
It's the same button. It's just go ahead.
Anyway, we got to talk about these stocks. You already know in the past couple of days, the stock market been taking a roller coaster turn for the better and for the worse. Man, Bitcoin, every stock market been in the red. But you know what? Red don't mean you're dead. Red makes you a chance to get ahead. Bars. But yeah, so really what it is right now, it's a lot going on with this government shutdown. We got this situation going on with China, these wars, Hamas, stuff like that. All that affects the market, so do not panic. Sell if you have to and buy at a lower price. That's what I've been doing. But most of all, these stocks really haven't been taking much of a dip. Like, chase an example right now, Bitcoin was at, I want to say 107, 105 to 107. Now it's back up to 108. XRP right now is at 2 and some change. Doge right now is at 1.16. Solana, 188. So these stocks are still in the green. You got Link Chain at 1738. And you have XLM at 0.318. And you have other stocks such as we got NVIDIA. Hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they're back in the green at 183. You got Meta at 716. Netflix at $1,199, just under $1,200.
What's the stock I was talking about the other day? Misty?
Yeah, Misty. That's a ETF stock.
Get them ETFs, get them REITs, and get them dividend stocks.
One thing I would say while we're on that topic right now, I just came across some more ETFs. One is that rare earth. Rare earth is a good one because right now, since the situation going on with China, they're doing a lot of digging. So look into that.
Rare earth. What's the ticker symbol?
I gotta go back to it, but just type in. I don't know the ticker. Hold on, I can tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Give me a second. Rare earth. Rare earth is
USAR.
Yeah, USAR. That's a rare earth. US rare earth. Start looking into that. Also, while
it is not a dividend stock. Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
No, it's not a dividend stock. No, but what I'm saying is be on the lookout for that because since we at that situation overseas, that could go up. Mm-hmm. Also, another.
Wait, let me say this about Rare Earth. Rare Earth Incorporated is domestic supplier of rare earth magnets and heavy rare earth elements. It is developing a very vertically integrated domestic supply chain for a rare earth element magnet production with a facility in Stillwater, Oklahoma, and some other stuff.
Yeah.
Also, so at least y'all know what y'all getting into. Go.
Also, I got to talk about another ETF. We got Investco, Aerospace and Defense ETF. That got to do with the government. It's tracks a market cap weighted on the index of the U.S. listed stocks involved in the defense, military, homeland security, and space industries. So please, look at these stocks. These are one of the ways you can get ahead in life. You can't say we didn't try to tell you because, like I said before, the next couple of years when this AI shit go 100%, you're going to be asked out. So
get ahead in life, then get a baddie and get some head in life.
Facts. Let's
Usually that's the pattern.
No, let's get bro a hand clap on that. Hold on, where we at? Let's get
Seriously?
bro a hand. Yeah. Yeah, salute the bro for that one.
Yeah, I guess.
We definitely, that was definitely well said.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.
Bust my brain for that. Oh, salute to Neighborhood Battle League. I just had an event Saturday. I couldn't make it.
Do you know who was there?
Man, they always do big cards. Lately, I will say that about NBR. A lot of y'all do big cards lately. I love that. But you do got Alpha Wing coming up. It's one of my favorite battle events to go to. Hosted by Alpha League. I want to say it's $ still over the league. It's a few other events. A Neighborhood Battle League. They just had an event. I got the flyer here if I could somewhere.
While he looked for that, we got to give a special shout out to Marv One. Marv One gave us a nice little comment on TikTok. So salute to Marv One out there, man. Come to the show. We're giving you an invitation. Come through, man.
Yeah, it was Neighborhood Battle League, Rap Battle League. The card was called The Massacre. They got a bunch of people in here. 95 Jupiter, Zeus God, Sam Tate. Sam Tate, man, you kind of been really consistent with this battle rap shit. Barbosa, I believe that's Skullcraft Barbosa. He might have shortened his name. Bobby Boucher, Mike Phelps, one of my favorite battle rappers to go watch. Vito, Don Loso, Zucci is back in the ring. What? I should have went to this game. I ain't seen Zucci battle in a minute. Rain, Terror, Gamble, a bunch of people. C Wordplay, salute to you. Then you got a guy named Captain Autism. I've never heard of you, and that's the guy that name alone. That's the reason why I wanted to go to that card.
Who's in the green right here?
No, that's just a community service.
Okay. His name is Captain Autism.
That name alone, because a bunch of these other people, I like watching them battle, but just off his name, I was like, who the fuck is Captain Autism?
What's happening, bro?
I just wanted to go.
That's an interesting name right there.
I was busy, but salute to Neighborhood Battle League. Salute to Alpha League with Alpha Wing coming up. JBR, I don't know if y'all got any events coming up. If so, salute to Jules the Battle Rap League. Salute to oh my goodness, I'm blanking on these leagues. Salute to Shit, Rap Committee. I'm talking. What's the other one? Bar Wars. Yeah, that's what it is. Salute to Bar Wars. Salute to Rose Productions. A bunch of I'm into the battle rap shit. So salute to all y'all.
Hey, salute. Like I said before, one more time, salute to Marv One for commenting on one of our posts. Hey, come to the show. Come to the show. Well, that's pretty much all the topics I have. You got any more?
No, man. Let's put these questions and get up out of here.
Let's get to it. We're gonna play our favorite theme song. We adopted it and we don't give a damn. Let's hit it.
That's why you're miserable.
It was gifted to us like a trust. Get one, you must.
And don't fuss.
Oh wow, I gotta put this question back. This is a really good question, but
Why, bro? I swear we answered this before.
What's that? Are lesbian relationships the most violent? We answered that before.
So we're gonna put that one out of the bowl.
I see this orange one down here. Let me see what it might say. Looks like it's tightly wound. Tightly wound to be profound. I know everything about you except for your pronouns. They, them. Yeah, I'm just. I don't even want to see his face. I feel like he just looked at me like, nigga, what the fuck?
These are good questions.
I'll answer this question.
These are good questions. But I'm gonna wait to the for a panel.
No, I ain't gonna answer this question. I mean,
that's a panel question. I can't answer that. Nah, not now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, as we always say, if y'all ever got any questions y'all want us to add into this bow, DM us on any platform or get in touch with us somehow. Even leave it in the comment. Hey, y'all should ask this question. We'll ask it and we'll possibly tag you in it. We did this one before. Who would die in a horror movie out of us all? Who would die first in a horror movie out of us all? I feel like we did that before.
Yeah, we kind of did. Yeah, Cornell. I remember we did the Cornell one.
Throw it back in or leave it out?
Yeah, leave that shit. I got one right here. What would you do if you dropped your phone in the toilet, in a public toilet? Bye, baby, bye.
Man, bye, bro. I can't. Hey, yeah, I can't. Hey, it's this movie. It's this movie. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. I love that movie. This girl, I want to say she dropped her phone in the toilet. I can't remember that. I think she did, but she dropped a piece of gum in the toilet. This girl reached down in the toilet. You think she about to grab her phone? She picked up the gum and put it back in her mouth, and I was like, ew. Because the gum alone kind of had a storyline throughout the movie. But go watch Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist.
I don't even fuck with that kind of shit.
With Michael Cera and I can't think of that one girl name. The girl you like. But yeah, y'all might like it. It's a good movie. I like it. It
sound like a person of another skin tone.
Who? Michael Cera's a white guy.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. He's a dude that's in Superbad.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
You know what? The worst joke, I'm be honest, the worst joke anybody ever hit me with was my homeboy Quincy. Salute to you. I ain't seen you in years. But that nigga said, you look like a black Michael Cera. And I looked that nigga up. I was like, Black Michael, who the fuck is Michael? As soon as I was like, oh, he killed me with that. That's the worst joke anybody ever hit me with. Every other joke, it don't feel like nothing, but that one actually hurt.
I will say this: when it comes to dropping your phone in the toilet, yeah, it's gonna have to stay there.
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't care how new it is. I don't care how old it is. I will let that motherfucker stay in there and let it die.
But if I got like something like a trash bag or something, I'll like grab my phone out and then through the trash bag. I wouldn't keep the phone, but I might have to get some. It's something I might have to get out of it.
Would you literally? I was gonna say, I know you're not gonna put that phone back up to your
even
face.
If the toilet. Oh hell no. Now again, I might grab it out the trash bag. Then once I got it up and it's dry, reverse it back in the trash bag. Then let it sit somewhere dry for a few days because I might have to access some information. But I'm never,
Because if you're talking on the phone, I was in the toilet. That means you're talking shit.
Yeah, that phone is done, bro.
Ugh. Hell no. What would y'all do? Leave a comment below.
I'll do this one. This one say, what labels do you fit? Lazy, procrastinator,
a go-getter, a sex machine,
philosopher, deep thinker,
genius,
very creative,
talented.
It's weird. I'm a wallflower and I'm observant. I like just intimate conversations. I don't know if that's a label, but
Well, on the real, I have got the label of being wise beyond my years.
I'm not really friendly. Believe it or not, I tell people all the time I'm not friendly. Like, don't be coming up talking to me. I don't want to talk to you.
Don't believe that. He's a very friendly man.
Yeah, it's a bunch of labels I fit.
Let you be a baddie. His ass let her talk to you.
No.
podcast.
Bro, I swear if it wasn't for this podcast, I wouldn't walk up and talk to nobody.
Let her be Arabic.
I don't mean nothing, bro.
Yeah, let her be a bad Arabic chick. Your ass be talking to her all day.
Negative. Negative.
It was like that time you was at the club, huh?
Yeah, it was a one time, bro. She was looking right. I don't even think she was Arabic. I don't know what she was. But that's what intrigued me because I didn't know what she was. She could have been Persian, Egyptian.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
She could have been anything.
I hear this nigga fascinating about it. Oh,
You know how it be? You just see a girl, you just want to go one round with her. I don't really want to know you, but can you just one round? Damn, ain't gonna hurt nobody. One round.
all right, man. Don't be romanticizing about it. I'm sitting right next to you, nigga.
One round now.
I ain't trying to. Hey, don't be having them thoughts right now, bro.
I know you got a man, but I ain't gonna do no damn.
Have them thoughts on your own time. We on the podcast right now. But anyway, you got any more topics?
No. Yeah, we about to get up out of here, y'all.
Yeah, it's close to that time anyway.
So that time we getting back on the grind. At the drop of a dime, I'm looking for a girl that's
mine.
I ain't want to rhyme fine or
Mine.
with it. I'm looking for a girl that's a mine because I want her to stand still.
Whatever.
Still for me. Lay on the bed and chill with me. Open up a window and feel the breeze.
She can feel on me.
That
Hope
did not-
she look like Hillary from the Fresh Prince.
Is you feeling me? Let the ocean waves breeze. Let everything flow.
Not too hard
Take
because
some
I got to
psilocybin
sneeze.
and let your emotions go.
We can go toe to toe.
Let the circle grow like a fro. Social circles, that is if you know.
Bro.
I was about to say something like that. I said, bro, I was supposed to be like, ho? Mo?
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been another episode of the Takeoff Podcast. I'm your boy Adrian, a.k.a. D.
I'm Stubbs in the building.
You got to get somewhere, and so do I. So we're going to end it now.
Peace, peace.
Peace out.